So, how was life? I don't know. Life is in a weird spot right now. It's just you want your career to hopefully be good so that you don't have to stress about finances, but that's not the case. You know, you have to work hard, put a lot amount of work in to get what you want. But I sometimes feel like it's still far away. That's the spot I'm at right now. Like I don't know. Like I wish things would just be different. I guess. Like I wish I didn't have to work 50, 60 hours a week to make a living that is not even livable. But most people they don't have jobs, so I try to just make the best out of everything that happens. Like yeah, I might not want to go to work, but there are people that can't find jobs, so I go to work for them. There are people that can't even be safe around other people or whatever the case may be,
Just a
but
reminder, you have something with easygoing.
it does eat you alive when you work somewhere you don't want to be at, but you have to just for the sake of an income. Like if you don't have an income, then it's like you have nothing. And it's like what makes me happy doesn't pay me. So it's like you have to compromise, you know, like my job pays my bills in order for me to be able to do this. But if I don't have a job, then I won't be able to do this. And that's how I feel pretty much. But I always try to be like nice
That wasn't your fault. I'm sure I heard you bark.
because you never know what people are going through. If you're just negative all the time, like mean mugging all the time, then you're not approachable. You never know what opportunity could come to you if you are approachable. So, like me, I don't blame nothing on anybody else. I just blame it on myself, whoever position I'm at. But I try to be nice. Sometimes I'm too nice and it can come off as like a weak emotion. And sometimes you gotta learn when to turn your niceness off so that people don't step all over you. It goes for people, it goes for jobs. You never want someone to take advantage of you, and you never want someone to play you as you're stupid because then they just do anything to you. And that's the bad part. But yeah, working two jobs, trying to stream, trying to make it out as a streamer. No followers, no views. It's like a lottery system. You gotta hit. You just gotta technically be lucky to even make a living off of what you dream of. It's easy to give up. It's easy to just not do what you want because you don't see any results. But sometimes you just gotta just keep pushing. Like nobody wants to go to work and have to deal with people that just automatically give you attitude for no reason, and you can't say how you feel because if you do, then technically you're not providing customer service the right way because you're just being a human being. The downsides of having a job is like you barely get time to pretty much rest because you constantly have to work. Constantly have to work. Like I work 50 hours a week, like I said before, and I might get like one day off. And that one day off is like I just sleep the whole day. I don't do anything. Just sleep the whole day, chill, play video games, stream for like a 2 hour, 3 hours, and then back at it again. That's why I say it's like the rat race because you're just constantly on a fight for something that's not yours. Like if the money you make is not yours, it's really not. Because every time it gets deposited, it gets spent. So you're giving it away to somebody else that has more power than you. But sometimes you just hate to work, but some people hate to not have a job, you know. So everybody's circumstances is different, and I feel like God is not going to give you a battle you cannot win, you know. So life has its challenges, but we all got to just push through it. Because trust me, there are days where you just don't want to do anything, but you still have to get up, you still have to grind. It's a constant grind 24/7. You have to use your full 24 hours. And sometimes you gotta give yourself balance. Like if you don't give yourself balance, then you're gonna explode. Like you're gonna explode because you're just doing too much. It's like, yeah, we got bills to pay, but then the government decides that they're gonna just up the prices on everything. So now the government wants to give you a paycheck because they up the price. Like, why up the price in the first place? Why not just up our pay rate and then we'll be fine? Nope, they're not gonna do that. So, but yeah, sometimes like I just feel lost in life because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What I want to do does not pay, but I have to do something that pays so I can do what I want to do. So, but yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching,
Build that
and I'm
calf
out.
muscle.
Peace.